Alright. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're jumping back on Icarus for a bit. We're going to see how many people join us tonight. We may do a split stream tonight, I'm not sure. Try to decide on which map I wanted to load in on. I think we're going to go ahead and load up on Olympus though, because I know that a bunch of exotics have been sent off. But then we may want to back out and jump on sticks, possibly. We'll see. So let me go ahead and log into Olympus. And you'll probably hear a bit of the little dragons in the background. We just finished celebrating my daughter's birthday with her. And so all the kids are kind of excited. She got all kinds of new stuff and got what they're most excited about. She got a bunch of new cotton candy sugar to be able to make different flavors of cotton candy. This is taking longer than normal. Oh, there we go. One of the things I do know we want to do is get that desert outpost built. McSire finished the glacier outpost, so we're good there. Yeah, see, we just got 622 exotics delivered to our pocket. Just double checking the area. Oh, somebody's already done stuff with the new update. I was going to bring up the new update. So the new update, we got armor stands, and allows you to quick swap your armor, which is actually pretty cool. Now, in fact, I need to go to the tech tree and go to tier 2. It's where the armor stands are at. There it is. Yeah, see, somebody's already. This is all McSire's doing. So you can see you can swap armor quickly. You got different sets set up there. Giant fish tank. Hey, Giant. Hey, Bill. How you guys doing today? Go. Okay. Oh, I'm doing all right. Don't know why that's there. Somebody's storing stuff in weird places again. Okay. Water wheels are all a little clogged up. Why did that swap that out? There we go. Okay, let's see. What is our plan for tonight? Okay, so he didn't put a beacon down for where the base is, but this is a creature deterrent circle, so that pretty much kind of tells us it must be there. Let's go check down here. Making sure the ranch still has all of its walls, because we've been having walls disappear from time to time. Oh, this all looks good. Alright, excellent. Oh, I see Sam is on. Let me get him moved over to voice. Hey, Sam.
Hey, how you doing?
All right. I'm not sure what my plan is for this map tonight.
Oh, wow. That's a big share of the exotic.
Yeah, yeah. And McSire finished our little place out in the glacier zone. It's down in I-6. So there's our little outpost. I haven't had a chance to go down there and take a look at it.
Okay.
I did ask if he'd taken a beacon, a portable beacon with him to put at the base to make sure it's easy to find. But then I noticed he already had the powered creature deterrent at it, so it's got the big orange circle. So I was like, oh, well, I guess it's right there. And just before the stream kicked off, we just finished celebrating my daughter's 13th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to her.
And right now she's excited, so she had to pull out her little machine because one of her gifts was something that she had asked for. She wanted more flavors for her cotton candy machine.
Oh.
And so we got her a gourmet selection of cotton candy sugar. So she's got pink vanilla, blue raspberry, lime, pina colada, and watermelon.
That's quite the. Don't think I've ever heard of watermelon cotton candy before.
Right? It's one of those things that, once we get the house taken care of and everything, we can have company over again. And she'll be able to make stuff for her friends. Right now she's making it for her siblings. Because she's an awesome big sister like that.
Yeah.
But what she does is that she gets her siblings all hopped up on sugar, and then she hides in her room and locks the door. But yeah, we got a nice little pocket of exotics out run. So my bank's starting to refresh itself. I was even debating on which map I was going to load up tonight.
I'm gonna go out and try to get some wood or something to help put in the stores.
Okay. Let me destroy these. Okay. So, let's go check out the base that McSire built. The outpost. See if I notice anything else I'd like to have in it. I'm gonna take a beacon with me just in case. Let's see, steel, platinum, glass. Alright. Oh, apparently I've got 2 hunting rifles on me. It's not a bad thing, but still.
It's handy to have those when Yogi comes around.
Right. Hey, Knucklehead. Let's see. one of those. And so we'll use that. There we go. That's better. Alright, let's get everything set up there. Got a huge stamina bar, so it's going to be faster just go on foot. We're going to make our way down here, chat, and take a look in the frozen wasteland and see the outposts that Mixar threw together. And I often accidentally run past the opening to get to the glacier area. Okay, we still got a little ways to go. That's a rabbit. No wonder I didn't hit it. So what do you think about the update that's coming next week?
I'm not familiar. I don't do like the player test service or anything.
Okay. Well, when you read the update notes, they usually give you a hint as to what next week's update is going to have.
Okay.
So the upcoming update, we're getting a new fireplace.
Oh.
Gas powered.
Okay.
So it'll run off of biofuel. Which in some ways I think is nice, but in other ways, you know, the fireplace is what I use to make charcoal.
Yeah. Nice that we've run out of electrical power. We can drop oil in the biofuel in the furnace.
Oh, that one actually caught. I think that one's going to spread. Yep, sure is. Oops. Well, you're going to be able to see where I came through. I shot a wolf with incendiary ammo, and he happened to be sitting in some dry grass.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. I figure we should be able to see it fairly soon, because it's not too far into here. Oh, there it is. It's nice going up with a snow-covered roof. Oh, built it right next to a geyser, so we can actually stick a water collector on that.
Yeah.
Some interesting building choices, but it looks really good. Oh, he's already got the water hooked up on the geyser. Nice. Alright. Ow. Alright, made a little shelter for the animals.
Did we leave an animal down there when we did Doomy's mission?
Let's see.
It says there's Bartholomew down there.
I don't see him down there. Oh yeah, no, there he is. Yeah, I guess somebody found it left behind.
I'll go get him. Take some food down there while I'm at it.
Okay, he stashes us just with basic meats, not with any decent food, so we'll need to change that up.
I'm just gonna take a stack of Omni animal feed.
Makes sense. Okay, he's got just random bits in here. Okay, he intends this to work as like a greenhouse, I think. Okay. Not a bad build. There is Omni Animal feed in the freezer here in this little outpost. Alright, let's go get that other animal that I saw on the map.
I'm gonna cut through the desert to get over there.
Makes sense. Yeah, I saw that, Mixar. You get better food in there, though. You just threw trash food in there. The animal fall down in the crevasse. There you are. Oh, I don't want to claim them. I might have to, though, to get it to follow me. Well, come on. Come on, out of the hole. Let's get up here. Well, that's cool. Opening the doors in this place actually makes it. Come on, bird. And you are slow. This bird's only got one speed. Slow. Alright, he's good for a while. Yeah, not a bad looking placement, sir. Alright, we're having a smoke real quick. And tonight's stream may be kind of split half and half, Sam. Might do half Icarus and then half Enshrouded. Just depending on what all we got going on.
Did you get my post on your Discord?
I gotta double check. Was it a DM or did you put it in one of the chats?
It was a DM.
Okay. I'll have to double check. I've had lots of messages and I've worked since then, so. Oh, okay. Awesome. That'd be.
You're gonna fire that up, then let me know.
Okay. Will do. Because that's one that I'm wanting to get back into. I just playing solo, you kind of get bored, you know.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. Yeah, I grabbed the random moa that somebody left out in the Arctic. Stuck him at the outpost since McSire built a tiny stable. Oh, McSire, I think you probably should put the doors on the other side. That way you're not having to come through the middle of the house to move your animals into the into that space. I'm not sure why you have a fireplace in there since you've got the electric heater in there. I think the biofuel per fireplace is going to be interesting. I think that's more of an aesthetics thing. I have a hard time seeing a true use for it. The fact that you can have a fireplace going without, you know, making a whole bunch of charcoal.
Right.
And an electric fireplace would be really weird, only because, you know, I've seen electric fireplaces, and it just has a fake fire in it. Okay. I'm surprised you don't play Enshrouded, Sam.
Oh, I do. I just it got kind of a little bit lame for me, but I'm willing maybe it changes when you have co-play.
Yeah, well, having partners with you makes it a lot more enjoyable, in my opinion, because you'll have different people following different skill sets. Like my preferred skill set is playing an archer, but this time around this time around I'm playing a mage. So we started a fresh dedicated server with fresh characters because this new update that just released last week added so much to the game that the only smart thing to do, at least in my opinion, was to start fresh, to be able to experience and experience all the new stuff. Because coming in with a high level character with all your stuff already established, you're not going to experience the new stuff that shows up at the lower levels at the beginning of the game.
Right.
Hey, I even discovered that with Icarus when doing sticks. That's why I discovered that we had the animal fat lantern. I was like, oh, when did this thing show up? I never had this before. And I was like, oh, this thing's epic.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Mixar?
Hello.
Yeah, not a bad looking place, except for the fact that you've got some rudimentary wood flooring here in the, I guess what you're trying to set up as a miniature greenhouse.
Yeah, I ran out of concrete, and we were really hurting on some stuff. So it's like, crap. Well, I can't make any more.
Okay.
And actually, some of that wood and even concrete was actually harvested from the little base that I had made across in that same area that I basically took apart and added to the base because I was harvesting the purple.
Gotcha.
And I said, hey, you know what? Let me just take this away.
So I don't know if you heard me saying it on stream, but looking at how you have the stable set up, I think I would put the door on the other side.
Oh, okay. Well, again, I just threw something together.
Yeah.
I was also combating the snow. Stupid wolves keep on coming in.
Well, the only reason I would recommend putting it on the other side, I'm not sure why you have a fireplace in here. That eats up a whole lot of space that you don't need to be eating up. Because you've got because you've got the electric heater in here. There's not really a need to have that fireplace sitting in there.
It was a backup.
Other than for aesthetics.
It was partially backup, but also too because I wanted something for the animals to actually always stay warm. I think
right.
My way of thinking was, anyways, because it's like, okay, well, us humans we're fine. We have a heater, we're okay, but yeah, the poor pets, they're constantly always seeing things. And I kind of figured out the reason too why your animals keep needing so much water because of the fire. Because I've been noticing they've been getting overheated.
Okay, interesting.
So that's the reason why they keep on they're drinking more water, because they're using the same mechanics that I guess that the players play with when it comes to water. Because when you get overheated, you need more water.
You talking about the dogs and cats upstairs in the main base?
Yeah.
Hey, squirrel.
I mean, because it was wandering, and all of a sudden I looked at it, and they had a little red thermometer. I'm going, oh, poor little guy. Okay.
How you doing tonight, squirrel? Been a while.
Hey, squirrel.
I am now officially the father of a teenager squirrel.
You a live squirrel?
Hey, Pie.
Hopefully they don't have bot flies. I've been...
You are going so random, I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't want to. It's something I was watching on YouTube, and they're showing pet squirrels that some people got them, but the reason why they actually even got them is because one was infested with bot flies, and they removed them and basically became their friend. Which is so heartwarming, but at the same point, the amount of poor torture that poor creature went through. Mm.
Sam, I don't know if you've got a bed near you or not.
Beg your pardon?
I don't know if you've got a bed near you or not.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to take a minute to warm up here.
I was kind of waiting for daytime to start traversing my way back to the main base.
It looks like, what's his name is getting on too.
Yeah, I saw Pie. He was actually in voice there for a second. But then I guess he ran into an issue because he's showing offline now.
Oh, and at the base, I don't know if you noticed it, but we have some standing figures.
Yep, yeah, that's how you put in the armor stands.
Because it's I noticed that was in there and said, huh, you might want to showcase that, so let me kill some time. And
I was going to, because I was going to show what it took to build them and everything, but you already built them, so.
Oh, well, you can still build more and put them in places.
I don't need any more.
Well, we can still build some more armor, I mean.
Hey, but for what purpose?
Display.
Hey, you already got all that set up in the bedroom.
I also put 2 mannequins in the storage, in the big storage area.
Yep, yeah, I saw that.
Said, hey, you know what? Yeah, we have all this space up here.
Okay.
And I also took a lot of the, I've been making extra solar panels because I know you wanted to make extra bases. So I made a, what I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 solars right now in storage with the refrigerators and the iron cupboards.
Yeah, let's make sure when we're putting these bases up, make sure you bring a flow meter with you as well to put up on the wall.
Oh yeah, I learned that yet. I think I just recently learned how to make that.
Okay.
So that's the only reason why there's no flow meter, because I wanted one out there, because I had no clue how the power or anything worked. And I was like, cross my fingers.
How much is the house? This house goes cheap midnight. This is the house that McSire built, so we'll sell it. We'll sell it on the cheap side. I mean, he decided to build the floors out of glass.
I like the floors with glass. That way you can see what's going on underneath you.
Hey, we're close enough to daytime. Let's get our gun in our hand and reload it.
But now that you said the flow meter, I need to make that flow. Oh, I just need glass.
Yeah, they're inexpensive to make.
Yeah, I think it was just had to learn to make it. That was the issue. And
no, I just want to come down and check out the outpost you built and see if there's anything that I wanted to have added to it.
Oh, hey, change things how you need it. Yeah, again, it was me frantically trying to build stuff. What are you doing, cat? Well, I finally figured out your cat does moonwalk now.
Oh.
He's in spot, but he's kind of moving sideways.
Yeah, the server's definitely been experiencing some interesting lag with the amount of builds that we have on here now. Oh, if you think that one looks fancy, wait till you see the house that I've got over here. So I'm gonna head over to my main house / visitor center that I set up. That's got the ranch and the massive greenhouse and the main house. And it's got cake. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Take a table. Since you're making the flow meter, make yourself a table. Actually, I'll make one for you. Since I've got the Art Deco set, I'll make that round Art Deco table like what's in the visitor center. And then we can put cake there at the outpost.
Where are we gonna put it though? That's a real tight place.
We'll find a spot.
I mean, I guess I could go where the garden place is gonna be, but oh, wait.
Well,
we're hurting them.
take yourself some more concrete pieces too.
Yep. I was just thinking we need to make more concrete, which, yeah, we're still hurting on silica.
Where's our silica drill?
Silica drill,
It's
that
in a,
should be
it's
the
in a
blue
cave.
drill.
Say
Oh
that.
no, there's one not in the cave, out in the open.
Okay, so I've got one that I built. It was actually the first drill that we had on the game. Was a silica.
Where is that? Oh, you said a cave? Is that the one to, what is it, G3 area?
Let's see.
So I think you said like you built
Yeah,
before.
G2, G3 area.
Okay, so I'll have to look to that one. But yeah, we need silica crazy. That's part of the reason why, again, I couldn't build everything I wanted to build, because we had run out of silica. The drill wasn't producing as much as I needed. And 'cause concrete is expensive. I didn't think it was that expensive. And I don't know if it lightnings in the Arctic, but I did put 2 platinum rods out there just in case.
Yeah,
So
I saw that.
possibly.
I've never seen a thunderstorm in the Arctic region. Well, no, I take that back. I have seen it before, but that was a very long time ago, and they changed up the storms since that point in time.
That's the reason why I have no idea. Yeah, we had run out of stone too. I've been busy.
Well, just eat all that food that gives you extra stone when mining.
Oh, need more coffee. No, the only reason I made the Arctic base is because I remember you guys talking and saying, oh, we can't get water out in the Arctic. I'm going, wait a minute. Yes, you can.
Well, I didn't realize they had geysers out there now. They didn't used to have geysers out in the Arctic.
Oh, I know. I realized that, yeah, there were some geysers like, wait, yeah, I got the geyser, put the water bore in, and instant water. I mean, you can't have a full function base because you need more water than maybe what was produced.
Right, but it's just supposed to be an outpost.
Right, that's the whole point. It's just supposed to be there where someone could go in. That's why I wanted to make some crops that had like coffee beans, for example, and strawberries. That way you could get some water, heat that up, make some coffee, which I noticed you were drinking just regular water, which is probably why you were getting cold.
Doesn't hurt my character.
Yeah, but it can. I mean, well, if you stay out there long enough.
Yeah.
Especially if you're running around like I do in the storms. Question, since you're the master of building. Do buildings need pillars?
It depends on how you build it. When you get to a certain size and the height of the ceiling goes too high, then yes, you need pillars in the middle just to give it extra support.
Okay, but it's not needed for like insulation purposes?
No.
Okay, because I did notice, I don't know if you noticed that when you're walking around the little the base, that in certain areas it would get really, really cold. I mean, not to the point where you get frozen, but it would get like down to probably like 20 degrees, and then other places it'll go right back up to normal temperature.
Actually, it seemed pretty normal throughout the entire thing.
Okay, I thought, well, I noticed differences. Maybe I'm the only one. All right.
Hey, this horse down here by where we did Doomy's mission, it's not claimed. Anybody mind if I claim it?
Nah, go ahead.
All right, thank you.
How do we get a cow in here?
I don't know, but I'm taking it back down.
Why is there a red thread, too? How did you do that?
Hitching rope.
Oh, hitching rope. But I thought it was supposed to be black. Why is it red?
It's red when it's too far away.
Oh, okay. So it's like the red string of fate.
Sort of, yeah.
You're connected to the cow. Oh, you had to buy a new one?
No, this could be the same one.
Oh, okay. You made me panic there. I was like going, I know we had one cow, but...
So, here we are.
Here's heavy stuff.
Here we are, midnight, coming up on the house. You can see my greenhouse up there on top of the cliff. This is our ranch with all of our animals. Huh, you lost a foundation block.
Wait, he lost another one?
Oh, yeah, that's happened a couple of times now.
So then we come up here, where there's a cow who can't seem to get over the stairs.
Nope. You can go up and down the other stairs. Can't do that one, though. I wonder if it's because it's not attached like the others are to the grid.
Could be. Yep, no matter how hard you yank on that leash, he won't go over those stairs.
Well, could you do like maybe a follow and then run away and have it teleport to you?
It would, but I have to go pretty far, which then puts the cow out in the middle of nowhere.
So, but here's the greenhouse. I really like the build of my greenhouse. And as many people have pointed out, it is a massive greenhouse. Well, we got fields of strawberries and berries and coconuts and sugar cane, more strawberries, avocados, wheat, watermelons, corn, kumaras, which are basically sweet potatoes, mushrooms, tomatoes, soybeans, carrots, gorse flowers. This is my coffee. There's your tea, and then got your reeds for medicine, and some lilies, and yeast, and kiwis, and cocoa, because you know you have to have hot cocoa. And then we got pumpkins, and rhubarb, and squash, and potatoes.
Wait, is hot cocoa better or coffee? I think coffee's better.
Coffee with cream is the best one out of the three.
Yeah, I'm not making cream out in that no post. I'm just thinking.
And we come up here, and this is the visitor center. We have cake. Got a freezer to be able to get yourself some food when you swing by to visit. Somebody threw raw meat in there for some reason. That was probably a McSire.
What?
Well, you're the only one that seems to throw stuff in boxes where it doesn't belong.
Oh, look, more meat. Okay.
Now, why did we fill up the used broken tools chest with nothing that's used or broken?
I haven't touched that in a while. I used to fill that up with dirt, remember?
But then we got our storages for all our stuff here.
Well, now we got all the biofuel. Yeah.
And this is our workshop. And then come into the back room here. And this is our warehouse with all of our storages, with extra storage up on top. And then we also have our massive amount of battery banks, because we had to have that. And then from here we can go upstairs, and there's one of the animals' beds. Nice fireplace going here. And then we've got our cake for the guys here. And this is our kitchen. And then over here we got freezers, one for veggies and one for meat. And then we've got our chemistry station here to be able to make medicine. And then this is where we keep our medical supplies. And through this door, you go into the bedroom. Oh boy, the lag is real. You can see we got lots of animal heads and everything, but this is our main bedroom. And there you go, that pretty much gives you the whole tour of the place. With a cow out front. So I guess now we have a cow.
Yeah.
Hey, that means we can get milk. There we go. Which, actually...
Yeah, but it can't get food.
Well, you just force feed it.
I don't want to keep a cow up here. Jeez.
Let me see if I can get it to come over next to a drop pod, and I can send it up and bring it back to him.
Might be able to do it this way.
Wait, let me milk it first. There we go. Okay.
Here you go. Take it down this way. See if it'll jump off here. Just careful going down. It's pretty freaking steep. Yep, there you go. Well, go on, cow.
Oh, Dragon. Quick question, since it's going to be coming down the pump line soon. Fireplaces, there's going to be the biofuel coming in.
Yep, I don't see a use
Do
for
we
it.
want to convert or stay
No.
with the regular fireplaces?
Stay with our regular fireplaces. We need the charcoal.
Okie dokie. That's why I asked.
Biofuel fireplace won't give you charcoal. There it goes. It jumped off the cliff.
Is it alive? Poor cow.
I think it just ran down into the ranch.
Probably was starving.
Where did it go?
And we're out of wood again.
There's one cow. I thought there were 2 cows.
I think there are.
There's not one in here.
Oh, Pi, I left the doors open because I noticed the animals actually pass in to use the beds. I don't know why they don't use the ramps, but... And feeders should be full. Yeah, they're full. Good.
I'm only seeing 1 cow.
Yeah. More than we need.
Yeah. I agree. 1 cow is more than enough. Wow. Yeah, I am getting lag spikes like crazy.
Yep. When I tried to log in last time, it crashed hard enough upon me trying to join the game that I had to restart my computer.
Wow.
Ooh.
Alright, I'm gonna grab a smoke real quick. Hope everybody's had a decent Monday.
You would think that the stone furnace would be slightly faster at smelting iron, but evidently not.
No. Concrete furnace is faster, I think.
I think I had an artery just harden.
Yeah, that's not good. You don't want your arteries to harden, I don't think.
Well, it makes them streamlined. Oh, Pi, I meant to ask you. So I hopped on Enshrouded earlier today, trying to take care of just a couple minor things. I know some of the guys had some quests available again, and it looks like you completed the Revelwood Spire.
Yes, I didn't intend to actually complete it, but I couldn't remember how many portals there were. So as I was looting it for chests, the last portal was the last portal.
Gotcha.
And it's, I mean,
Hey, it
we may have
works.
changed some of the progression, but it's still the same old.
Well, hey, Revelwood's our next area to go to anyways.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I ran out and went ahead and grabbed the half timber blocks. Since the tower was available.
Right.
I went out and mined up some farming soil from over at Tundra's area, and went ahead and set up some seed beds. Even though I don't have a farm location set aside yet, but at least we can start planting a little bit if we want to.
Yeah, all I've really been doing is trying to get better gear. I have that. It's like I know the better gear's over there, so I'm gonna mosey on over that way.
So then, what level are you now?
I think I hit 7, but well, I also have the problem in Enshrouded where, like, every 5 levels I finally level up because there's so much junk and I don't care about.
Right. Yeah, I'm watching this lag just constantly happening.
Yeah, it's actually kind of intense up here on the base.
Yeah, I noticed it was even more intense down at the ranch. I wonder.
Yeah, it definitely seems to be getting something going on.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I need to. Put that there. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Kind of wonder if maybe we need to log out for a second and have me reboot the server. What do you guys think?
I'm good with that, yeah. As long as everyone else is in a good spot to do that.
I'm down here at, yeah, I'm in a good spot here.
Okay.
Alright, I'm helping out.
How about you, Mixar?
Hold on one sec, just because I know when we log, basically all the trees I just cut would be away, and instead of wasting all that good wood.
There's plenty more trees there. And we can always make more grow.
Okay, well, if you want to do that, alright, I won't complain.
Alright. Go to character select. So the ping's not bad.